Imagine that there is an angel in your home right now, and you may be unknowingly ignoring the signs. Not because you don't believe, but because no one has ever clearly explained what to look for. Today, that changes. Most people think angels only appear in dramatic ways, bright lights, giant wings, and booming voices. But in the Bible, angels often appeared in very ordinary places, in someone's home, on a dusty road, or at the entrance of a tent. In Genesis 18, Abraham didn't even realize at first that he was hosting angels until they were sitting at his table and eating his food. So why assume it couldn't happen in your home? After all, your home belongs to God too. Let me share a few hidden signs that may suggest an angel is present in your life. 1. You wake up at an unusual time for no clear reason. You went to bed normally. No alarm was set, yet suddenly, at 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock in the morning, your eyes open. You feel completely awake, as if someone gently tapped your shoulder. Most people simply roll over and go back to sleep. But throughout the Bible, when God or his messengers wanted someone's attention, they often came during the night. In 1 Kings, an angel touched Elijah and said, "Get up and eat." It wasn't a dream, it was a real touch and a real awakening. The next time this happens, instead of reaching for your phone, spend a few moments in prayer. God may be trying to get your attention. 2. A deep sense of peace suddenly comes over you. Your bills are piling up. Relationships are strained. Your mind is racing with worries. Then, without warning, a wave of peace washes over you. You didn't do anything special. You didn't take any medication. Yet suddenly, you feel calm. Philippians describes this as the peace of God, which surpasses all understanding. Angels are often sent as messengers of God's comfort. When they are near, his peace often follows. Think about Mary in Luke chapter 1. When the angel appeared to her, her entire life was about to change forever. Yet the angel's first words were, "Do not be afraid." First came peace, then came understanding. That's often how God works. 3. You were protected from a situation that could have ended badly. Perhaps you narrowly avoided a car accident. Maybe you were about to go somewhere, but a strong feeling inside told you not to. You couldn't explain it, but you listened, and later realized you had been protected. Psalm 91 says that God commands his angels concerning his people, to guard them in all their ways. Sometimes angels protect us before we even realize danger is near. If you've recently experienced a close call and walked away unharmed, don't rush to call it luck. Give credit where it belongs. Thank God for his protection. 4. A stranger says exactly what you needed to hear. Have you ever had a complete stranger say something that touched your heart in a deeply personal way? Maybe it happened in a grocery store, online, or during a brief conversation. A simple word of encouragement suddenly brought tears to your eyes because it was exactly what you needed. Hebrews 13:2 says, "Do not forget to show hospitality to strangers, for by doing so some people have entertained angels without knowing it." Angels don't always appear with wings. Sometimes they appear as ordinary people, carrying ordinary conversations, yet delivering exactly the message you needed at exactly the right moment. Don't overlook those moments. 5. You have a dream that feels more real than a dream. You know the kind of dream I'm talking about. You wake up with your heart pounding. Hours later, every detail is still vivid in your mind. Maybe someone in the dream warned you about danger. Maybe you felt an overwhelming sense of love, safety, or direction. The Bible takes dreams seriously. In Matthew chapter 2, an angel appeared to Joseph in a dream and warned him to take Mary and Jesus to Egypt. That dream helped save Jesus' life. In Genesis 28, Jacob dreamed of angels ascending and descending a ladder reaching to heaven. When he awoke, he said, "Surely the Lord is in this place, and I did not know it." Not every dream comes from God, but some do. Sometimes God speaks when our minds are quiet and our hearts are listening. The next time you have a dream that feels unusually significant, write it down. Then pray and ask God for wisdom and understanding. The truth about angels. Angels are not fairy tales. They are not decorations on Christmas cards. According to the Bible, they are real. They are active, and they are still carrying out God's purposes today. You may not see them with your eyes. You may not hear their voices. But if you pay attention, the signs may be closer than you think. Hebrews 1:14 says, "Are not all angels ministering spirits sent to serve those who will inherit salvation?" That means God sends them to help his people. So the next time you wake up at 3 a.m., take a moment to pray. When unexpected peace fills your heart, receive it with gratitude. When a stranger says exactly what you needed to hear, don't dismiss it as a coincidence. Pause and thank God. If this message encouraged you today, share it with someone who may need this reminder. And if you enjoy faith-filled content that strengthens your walk with God, be sure to like, subscribe, and stay connected. God is not far away. Heaven is not silent, and you are not walking through life alone. Folded hands, red heart.